Man, there's something I was gonna ask you. I should have asked you a long time ago.
Okay, what's that? What's that? Anything for you, Superstar P? Go, hit me.
Man, where'd you get that bear coat from?
Anything but that. I ain't telling nobody where I get my damn coats from. That's the end of discussion. Everybody want to know that. Everybody can't get that. I don't want everybody dressing like me.
I can't get one.
Nope. I'm sorry, bro. It ain't happening.
I'm not even the artist.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. You can't get I can't tell people where I get fitted from. It goes against everything that I do. I mean, I can't.
All right, Ricky, Latt. So, when you went to LA, I see you was running down the street and got shot. What happened? Can't run fast enough, bro?
Man, you know what? Shout out to California. It was nothing but love out there, man. That's a true song. Went to D's barbecue, left out of there, and we were walking down this alley. Well, walking down the street, passed by this alley. I'm like, hold up. That looked like the alley from Boys in the Hood. Yeah. So I saw that Boys in the Hood, and I said, we gotta do this, cause I just made a post about a week ago, how everyone always say Ricky, and and I act like I get shot, like the movie Boys in the Hood. So I had to reenact that, just having a little fun, man, and a couple people were worried, Ricky, you don't be in that alley doing that, but it was good. It was good, man.
Right.
Yeah, it was nothing but love, like I said. So.
I tried to tell you about the Santa Monica Pier. You didn't want to listen to me.
Man, Santa Monica Pier. We actually landed or went to the pier on accident. We were actually about to leave because it was dreary. It was misty outside, and
that ain't on Southern California.
Yeah. That was like it only rained like 20 times a year out there, and we was over there. It was so it was real misty, and so what we did after we left the gas station, trying to get directions to the pier, we were turning around to go home, and just kept going straight. Didn't make the right turn, and we landed on the pier. So we shot the video. We shot a video for our upcoming release. Right out there on Santa Monica Pier, so it was nice. It was nice.
All right. Hey. We in here.
In there like swim well.
So man, where'd you get your style from? Where'd you get your flavor? What's your formula, man?
My flavor.
Yeah.
That'd be Papa Bear. Ricky Lattimore Sr.
Okay.
Oh, man. That guy, my dad, my father, he, as far as I can remember, he always was a well-dressed man, and he made sure that we were too. So, but yeah, it was inspired by my pops, inspired by some of the musicians that he used to listen to while we were younger, and which are some of the ones that I'm influenced by in my music today. Morris Day and the Time.
Okay.
So I believe that if you look good, you play good. You know what I'm saying? So you look good, you play good, you feel good. It all ties in. So that's how I rock with it.
Right.
And that's how my band rock with it. Shout out to Tipsy.
So man, where you get your hats from? I always see you the different hats, with the
that is undisclosed information. We can't talk about where I get my hats from, because I can't have a lot of clones now. I don't like clones. Now I'll tell you where I got it from. Shout out to Gurin Bros. So Gurin Bros. They have hat shops throughout the U.S. You can go online, hatshop.com. There's a couple places, so yeah.
And you about to start the Latt in the Hat movement?
The Latt in the Hat. I'm not gonna go too in depth in that, because it's several things that we're going to be doing with Latt in the Hat.
Okay.
And it's going to do a lot of help in the community. So, yeah, so I'm excited about it, but I'm not going to go too in depth with it right now.
Right.
But just be on the lookout.
All right, we definitely do that.
Yeah.
You got a trip to New Orleans coming up.
Trip to the end. Oh, one of my favorite cities in the whole United States of America. I made my first trip to New Orleans about a month or two ago, and going back for this special occasion, have a radio interview with WHIV. I believe it's 102.1 or 102.9. But we're going to be releasing a new video, Puff and Parlay. It's Ricky Latt featuring OG Big Mike, formerly of the Ghetto Boys, and his hometown just happens to be New Orleans. So Les a Bon Temps Roulette, we're gonna let it roll like that. So that's
and the video was dropping that same day?
Yes, the video is dropping on 4/20. It's a movie. It's a movie. You know, we got David Dunn. He's on the he's behind the camera. He's doing the editing.
Okay.
He really captured Mike and I's vision. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the world to see it. It'll be on all digital platforms, YouTube, Facebook. We're gonna go Instagram. It's gonna be everywhere. So yeah, Vimeo, all that.
So give me the backstory how you hooked up with Big Mike. You know, what was it like to meet him, and how did y'all come up with the concept of Puff and Parlay?
Well, Big Mike, on the video So Much Power, he came across my video So Much Power on Instagram. He saw a snippet of it. He reached out to me. He sent a message, and I was like, "Is this the real Big Mike?" You know that play, you know, that was my favorite Big Mike song. And he left a message on one of my posts, and I reached back out to him, and we exchanged numbers, and the rest was history on that. You know, he was like, he wanted to work. I was like, let's work, you know, and I wanted to work. Let's do it, you know. So, and we came up with, well, Puff and Parlay was my idea. It was going to be on my next project, but I decided to release it as just a single because I'm going a different direction on my next project. But Puff and Parlay, I'm affiliated with some guys. This cigar lounge called Small Town Stogies, Sweet Perfecto, 318 Infused. They're all in the same circle. But occasionally I'll go to the cigar lounge and we'll chill, and you know, it's our safe haven. We just get away from you know, the hardships of the world. You know, that's just our place of peace. So one day I was in there and I was like, you know what? I had my cognac. No, actually I had my wine. And I had my wine, and I was like, you know what? We need a smoker song. We need something that we can chill to, you know, just to really take our mind away from everything. So one day when I was driving actually on my way back home, I came up with the melody, and the rest was history. You know, I said, this the one Mike got to be on. Yeah, this the one Mike got to be on right here.
Right.
Yeah, so we rolled with it.
You know, man, I've seen, you know, I've been knowing you for years.
Mm-hmm.
I know your early music, and then I know the music that you got now that's different. Mm-hmm. So what made you switch your style up and find the group that you're in now? Now you're more in like a soul group.
Now,
before it was just you were a rapper, you know?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
What made you make that transition?
Well, it went. I just got to a point to where I didn't care what anyone thought anymore. You know, I was just like, I just want to make good music.
Right.
I'm not gonna force music. I'm gonna do if I'm listening to a instrumental that's country, I'll write a country song. I wouldn't try to, or if it's R&B, just make it R&B. I wouldn't force rap on all of it. I would just try to stay true to the genre, and but yeah, this music now for me, I just don't care what anyone thinks, so I feel free to really express myself musically. People see me on stage, I got a tambourine, but little do they know, that's the rhythm, baby, and I'm all about the rhythm, or the maracas, or the srirachas. I love percussion. I was in band in an early age, so yeah. So, but to answer your question, I just don't care what anyone thinks. So, and that used to hold me back.
Right.
So now I'm like, Rick, do you. Stay true to yourself, stay true to the music, and everything else will fall in place.
You went out to California recently.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be part of that trip.
Yeah.
I had that to do, so I mean, it is.
It's all good. It's all good.
But that was your first time going to Cali.
First time.
So tell me about that experience and what you did out there.
Wow. California, we actually had got booked to perform at the House of Blues in Anaheim, California, which is on 400 West Disney Way. Great turnout. They loved us. It was just a 3-piece set, part of my band, Tipsy. It was Delontrell Thomas, the saxophone player, and Jordan Parker. He was the lead guitar player. So it was all of us, and of course, the baddest cameraman in the land, David Dunn.
Yes, sir.
David Dunn's the truth.
Yes, sir.
So we went out there and man, just had a good time. It was work and play, but it was, House of Blues was lit, man. So we got to experience some of the Cali culture. We went to the observatory and to the pier, Santa Monica Pier. We actually shot another video on the Santa Monica Pier. Rode Alone. That's a song that we'll be releasing this summer, late summer. Rode Alone. It's a big crossover song, so I'm expecting big things from it. I feel like that song is, you always feel like all your songs are hits, but that one is really special. It's Grammy. It's Grammy, like Grammy ready, man.
Okay.
I really think it's gonna touch people like that in the masses. So, yeah. So I'm ready for that to release.
Besides that song, what other song is your song? Everybody has that one song that's near and dear to them. And if that's too, you can give me two.
So much power. So much power.
I knew that was
Hey, so much power. And man, that's tough, man. I would say DJ Turn It Up or Puff and Parlay. Either one of those, Probably, I would say probably Puff and Parlay. I think with Big Mike on there, showing that he still has it.
Right.
And we're tapping into his fan base and tapping into my fan base. I think that we can do some great things, But I think that's the one. Yeah.
So much power.
That's so much power, and that's actually the song. Like I said, that's actually the song that that's how Mike found me. So that so much power was, and that's the one that I get from the ladies. That everyone said that they like. So I'm not gonna change anything as far in regards to my formula. But I do have a funny story I want to share with you
Go ahead.
in regards to
I like stories.
in regards to this formula deal.
Okay.
So a couple of days ago, a woman hugged me, and she said, "You remind me of someone near and dear to my heart. You smell like someone near and dear to my heart." You know what she told me? She told me that I smell like her grandfather.
That was the last person I was expecting to hear.
Me too. I didn't know whether to be offended, like, damn, I smell like your granddaddy, or oh, she love this man,
Right.
But yeah, so it was a new cologne that I like,
Old Spice, was it?
You know what? She said it smelled like Old Spice. No, it wasn't Old Spice. God, dog. But I felt that was the first time I ever had a woman tell me that. She actually said, "It smelled like Old Spice." I'm like, God, dog. I smell like Old Spice. I take pride in how I look and how I smell. So that really did something to my heart. So I told her, I say that to say this. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
So in regards to my music, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm sticking to the script. I ain't switching up. You ain't gonna get no Old Spice from me.
You don't need to switch it up.
Nah, I ain't switching up. We're gonna keep it new. Yeah.
Welcome to Soul here.
Welcome to Soul.
Great album. I want you to give me 3 descriptive words to that album.
You say 3 descriptive words for Welcome to Soulville.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
It's real. It comes from a place that pretty much someone in my life knows that I've been through that particular, whatever I'm talking about in that song. It's real. It's smooth, easy listening. And it's from the soul. It's soulful. Those are big three.
No, I had 3 of my own.
What's that?
I say soulful, powerful, and creative.
No. I'm mad I ain't think of that.
That's all right. Hey, I put you under the gun. I had time to think.
I gotta be better than this though, man. God
I
damn.
had time to think about so I cheated.
God.
I cheated on that.
Man, that's good. Yeah, that's it too. Yeah.
But but it's your music. I'm the consumer, so I gotta take it a different type of way.
Yeah.
So if there's 3 words, that's how I put it. That's how I would describe it.
Mm-hmm.
So what's in the future for Rick Latt?
In the future, Soulville Reloaded. I let the cat out the bag. Get ready.
No sneak preview what this is gonna be about. Just Soulville Reloaded. That's it.
When I drop it, y'all gonna be like, it's just gonna be dropped. It's just gonna be like, I ain't giving no. Hey, y'all ready for a new Rick Latt album? Yeah, we ready. Here it is.
Just like that.
On that ass.
Atomic bomb. Don't even.
Let's get it.
Pearl Harbor. Don't see them coming. Drop it.
Done deal, done dollar.
Okay.
Straight like that. It's on and cracking.
All right.
Yeah.
We looking forward to it.
Yes, sir.
So give me, just tell me about Tipsy, the band that you performed with.
Tipsy, the band, the baddest band in the land. You hear
Yeah.
it? Man, well, Tipsy, they hold a special place to my heart. You got one of the baddest bass players in the city. Bass, man. You got Jordan Park on the lead guitar. You got Austin on the drums. You got Trent on the keys. You got Trail on the sax. On the vocals, you got X-Man. On the vocals, you got E-Bone, a.k.a. Ebony. Ray, so smooth, sultry, and sweet. Am I missing anyone? No. Man, they did to my heart. You know, we practice hard, we play hard, we have fun. You know, so yeah, Tipsy. Yeah, y'all be on the lookout for them too, because you just might get a project from them too.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying.
So man,
I'm just saying.
What is that? What's the fans probably know what's an average day for Ricky Latt? We know you practice, you create music. I mean, on an average day.
Average day. Well, right now I'm doing two things. I work at the VA hospital.
Okay.
So I do that by day, and by night, you know, I'm doing music. I'm always doing something towards my music.
Right.
Whether it's writing, whether it's practicing, whether it's just marketing the brand or figuring out ways I can bring the brand, get the brand bigger. So I mean that's a typical day. When I get off at around 4 or 5, you know, I get to the music, and a lot of times I don't get to bed till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, if not later. So
right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Give me 3 artists to where you like, you know what? That's my guy. That's who I want to kind of. I ain't gonna say build my style, because you got your own unique style. But 3 guys you kind of look to, you know, as far as their success and how they do their business, their performance, you know.
Man, that's a good one. So,
and if you ain't got 3, 2, don't matter.
I like Outkast, Sleepy Brown.
Okay.
You know, those are. I like the way I just recently went to a concert of theirs not too long ago, and it was like one of the best experiences ever. You know, you seeing someone you growing up listening to, and they still the longevity. That's what I'm in it for. The longevity. Curtis Mayfield. It's another artist of mine that I just really appreciated what he did for music, and the Isley Brothers. You know, Isley Brothers. I mean, you talking about 5, 6 generations of music. They don't have to make any more new music.
No, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, yeah. And those are 3 artists that I really look up to, and who I, you know, would love to mirror their image or my image towards, you know. So, yeah.
I mean, Ray G you might be collabing with him soon.
Man, Lord's willing.
It's coming, bro.
Hey, I receive it.
It's coming.
I receive it, dog. Yes, sir. Let's do it. I'm ready. Hey, run, Mr. Biggs, I'm ready.
They can find your music.
You can find me on Facebook under Ricky Latt. You can find me under Instagram, Ricky Latt. Make sure you follow my fan page, The Real Ricky Latt, YouTube channel, Ricky Latt. Everything Ricky Latt, we keep it simple. Spotify, Ricky Latt, Welcome to Soul. My music's on Spotify, music's on iTunes, music is on Google Play, Google Music, all that. So I'm everywhere.
And there it is. Ricky Latt, you have just been blessed by Takeover TV.
Thank you kindly. Welcome to Soul Good. Man, I can't tell you about the jerk, but listen, the wound part of the giraffe.
Either you tell me where you get the coats,
Okay.
or I'm calling Peter and reporting.
Take me to jail, lock me up, throw away the key.
So you ready to go to jail?
Man, I ain't telling you, man.
Tiger,
Yeah.
Lion.
Yep, all that.
antelope.
All that. That's what I wear. All that. Hey, Burlington Coat Factory got plenty.
Not the one you got.
You don't need the one I got.
Similar?
It's
I
custom.
can get a different color. How about that?
It's custom.
I think it's custom.
It's custom, man.
Oh, it's not.
Yep. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Dude, I hashtag him in this post I'm about to
This
do.
is just disrespectful
I'm hashtagging him. Hashtag Peter.
to animals.
Peter.
We call
The plan in New Orleans is to find the nearest liquor store
it. Okay.
and drink up all the grenades. We getting lit in that.
All the grenades?
All of them.
I